So awesome. Thank you.
No, she's pretty awesome.
All right, so Ash, get your story.
When a pilot makes that awful throaty noise in between anything he says, there's a reason for it. And I think that you might have seen on like Family Guy when Quagmire's in the plane. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching our destination, and there's a reason." And we learned it from Steve because Harrison and I tormented him throughout the trip for making that noise because you sound really, really silly. But when
ladies and gentlemen, Ash is just telling a story about making this noise.
When you're flying a plane, you only have one airspace over a particular field, and it's actually activated by your. Well, it's not activated by your voice, but you have to hold down a button, and you take up that particular line when you're holding down the button, and you have to let all the other pilots know that you're still on the line, even if you're not speaking. So if you don't know exactly what you're going to say, you make that noise in between whatever you say to let all the other pilots know that you are not in fact off the line and that they can't start speaking because they won't get through because another pilot is holding down the button.
I'm still talking.
Not bad, actually. That's pretty much exactly it. That's not bad. If Notch is listening, I don't know if he is. You know who your biggest fan is, Notch? Seriously? Tom Hall of an acronym. Seriously, dude, he's your biggest fan in the whole world. Plus, he's a good guy. But yeah, Ash is absolutely right. So
Harrison and I were very disappointed that there was a legitimate reason that you made that noise because we were having a lot of fun making fun of you, and then we're like, "Oh, you took all the fun out."
Well, then when we were visiting Valve, they let us play the co-op DLC for Portal 2 before it was released. They let us play test it. So Harrison and I were talking to each other, and Harrison was making fun of me the whole time. Because we were like trying to solve
every time you tried to solve a puzzle.
And Harrison's like, "Oh, I'll put an orange portal over there." it was pretty funny actually. All right, guys. So I think I owe you from the lot matching. Was it 2000?
2005 to make Felicia's lot higher than Mikey's.
Okay, and the from the De5ertBus challenge, which I think is going ahead. I'm assuming we're going to get the full 10 episodes of that, right?
I assume we're up to chapter 6 or 7 at this point. I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah. Let's check the blog. But if you want to add to the De5ertBus incredible Two Steves detective story, you can do so by submitting.
Which will probably be made into an actual graphic novel kind of thing.
Who's gonna? Are you going to use these chapters, or who's going to write that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we're using the chapters.
We're going to use the chapters that are being written.
Wow.
Can I do the cover art, Steve?
Well, we'll talk about it with Zach. We'll figure out maybe we can do that.
Maybe.
No, I'm saying maybe you could. Originally, I was thinking Zach could do all of them, but maybe we could alternate or something like that. I mean, we'll talk for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think I topped up a challenge when I was physically there for. Like 45, we took it from 5 to 50 or something like that?
45 bucks,
yeah, we did.
Okay, can I just make all those one single donation?
Totally,
Yes, you can.
absolutely.
And make it Team Ashton.
Yes,
Team Ashton.
Team Ashton.
Well, I have to.
Yes, you do.
But also I would anyway. All right, guys. Well, that was a pile of fun.
Thank
you
you
so much, Steve. You've been amazing.
Dangler!
Dangler!
Bye, Steve.
Wargar
Ball!
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whew.
Wow.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and remember, you can also put your donations towards my costume challenges.
Matt.
I have a challenge in right now for either Kathlink or for what do we call it? Beer dress Kathleen, because I have a
Beer dress is definitely winning at this point.
Beer dress is winning.
Beer dress is at 436. Kathlink is only at 15.
$15 for Kathlink. Apparently nobody cares about Kathlink.
I mean, you know, all the people I think who would be into Kathlink are playing Zelda right now. I think that could be the problem. So
maybe the chat does not want to see me in ridiculous costumes, and I respect that they do not.
Well, if Steve is still watching, he could put that donation in for one of the costumes. That would get it most of the way there.
We'll see.
We did. We got a tweet.
Jimmy's in the chat.
Who?
BGC. Big Giant Circles.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Jimmy.
Really?
Jimmy, we've been giving away your album all week, and it's been awesome.
And playing a lot of it.
Yeah, we love it.
Oh, somebody's asking. Oh, We have a pending challenge to do 500 miles, and we've passed 500 miles on the odometer. So we should do that.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, there's a couple of things.
We got a tweet to the Desert Bus account a little while ago of someone who tried to meet Fangamer at the Vegas Greyhound station, but couldn't find them. But there's a picture of him there with like a Desert Bus sign, being like, "Hello." Yeah. Sorry. By the way, thanks again to the Fangamer guys. That was a ton of fun.
That was awesome.
They probably aren't even home yet, are they?
Probably, if it took them 8 hours to get there.
If you're gonna drive to Vegas, you might stay there for a night.
Probably stay there for probably stay there for the evening.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the Desert Bus race, which I can't believe we won.
We were actually
thanks
in the planning emails beforehand. I was like, you guys might need to like stop for gas or like.
Well, they definitely did. And
but we slowed them down by sending Dostro and 2 other chat members to intercept and slow them down.
That definitely did it.
No, in the original planning emails, I was like, you guys are gonna have to really try to stretch to not beat us just by like 40 minutes.
Notch, sure. I sent you our Skype details. If you wanna. Sure, if you want to give a ring, because we were hoping to have Notch call in on Monday, yesterday.
That was good.
Help me with days.
Yes,
yesterday.
Yeah. Time has lost all meaning.
But his internet was all borked around.
Borked?
Well, he was at a hotel that had bad internet, and he wasn't able to call in, so we had to cancel it, unfortunately. But sure, if you want to give us a call now, let me send you our Skype address again. One moment.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
A wild notch of a beer. Meanwhile, while Graham does that, everyone else, I need your attention. Because it is time to do this.
What is this?
Africa?
What are you doing?
I need music,
Space!
James.
Aww. Okay.
I believe we've karaoke'd this previously on one of the weekends.
Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's neighboring to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. When I go, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would bust 500 just to be the man who busts 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And I would bust 500 miles and I would bust 500 more just to be the man who busts 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. and miles to fall down at your door.
Woo! Taka just entered the chat now. So
Yes.
we have Taka, Big Giant Circles, Notch, and.
Well, Notch has been in there before.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying we got
Taka's all up in there.
So, do we ever? Does anybody actually know what havering means? I've never been able to figure that out.
Which?
I've looked it up. I've looked it up to find out, and
what
like
means?
last time I looked it up, havering.
Havering.
Pretty sure it's illegal in at least 3 provinces.
You're probably right. What does the chat seem to think about havering?
They're so useful for stuff like that.
I know.
Look this up.
Well, it's like the internet at your fingertips, because we don't actually have that at other points in time.
Around here, Alright.
I'm crowdsourcing answers.
Why don't the hive
Excuse me, sir.
Oh god, everybody's in the way of the chat. Now I can't see what havering means.
No, you know what? Front center. Here. You know, if you don't. Here.
It's true.
Here.
Havering is illegal in 10 states. That's awesome. Thank you.
It's a better view if you actually get down on your knees.
Now we can't see. Thanks, Matt. That's really helpful.
I was put here.
Move. Very good.
The chat thinks that havering means the bus cam is down.
Well, it is.
Scottish log tossing.
Is the bus cam down?
Havering, isn't it?
That's havering, yeah. Havering is talking nonsense, which does actually make sense in context with the song.
Great, let's do it. Hang on.
There we go, dictionary.
Hey,
To
everybody.
haver, there we go.
Everybody.
Haver, verb, pronounced haver. No object, Scottish. Talk foolishly or babble. Tom havered on.
Someone said they sent in. You okay?
All right, 1 second.
We're good.
Nachi there?
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey! If you click the video button on your end, because we're not getting video of you.
I can see Red Bull. Oh, I think it's starting.
It's thinking.
There he is!
So glad to finally have you.
Wait, oh god.
Wait, James is just switching.
There he is!
How's it going?
I'm tired.
I can imagine.
You guys probably are too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you must have had a pretty long long week.
Oh yeah, and the jet lag is still going, so I can't sleep anymore.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That must be tough. How long did you have in Vegas before Minecon? Like, did you get a chance to get over the lag before the show?
No, I got in the day before.
Oh no. Everyone's rushing downstairs.
I have not played half my life away with
So
Minecraft,
I know that you have to go and eat soon, but I guess we'll take a couple questions from the chat because we don't have a thread for you because this is a surprise call, but thrilled that you were able to get to a different hotel with better internet.
Yeah, it took it wrong yesterday, but that didn't do the work.
That's no problem. Let me see. Oh yes, right. Of course, you have a new hat, of course, because you auctioned the other one off.
And a mighty fine hat it is.
It's kind of fancy, this one. It has like a Lego thing and stuff.
Oh, of course. I guess I have to ask you the. Well, I don't have to, but I will. What is your stance on erotic Star Trek fan fiction?
Oh no!
I'm for it.
All right. That's the quickest, most decisive answer anyone has given us. Thank you.
I think about it.
What? Someone says you don't sound very Swedish, and I think that's wrong. But I don't know. Someone in the chat was like, "Oh, Notch doesn't sound very Swedish." What? Are you doubting him?
Just use the Swedish.
Oh, you say I'm not real Swedish?
That was half the IKEA catalog.
Do a Swedish chef impression.
I was gonna say.
No.
Oh no.
I'm not too bad at the Swedish chef, but I can just work. Is it? Uri.
What?
Christopher Walken doing a cat.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Christopher Walken doing a cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.